in-season tournament wrapping up and the final four teams being the New Orleans Pelicans, the LA Lakers, the Milwaukee Bucks, and the Indiana Pacers headed to Las Vegas this weekend for the championship. This in-season tournament has been a huge success. And guys, honestly, I have been wrong about the NBA in-season tournament since the beginning. And if you want to know why I've been wrong, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you're a diehard NBA fan just like myself. Because this in-season tournament was great for the league in so many ways. It got more eyeballs to the product, it brought out competitiveness, and teams just wanted to compete. With the lack of competitiveness in the NBA nowadays, especially in the All-Star game, since them having fun, there's no competitiveness in my eyes. The NBA in-season tournament fixed that. With the ratings falling in October to the NFL and MLB playoffs, they had to do something. Why not? The WNBA does it. It's for a different outcome, but for the NBA, it's exactly what they needed. Now, for the courts and for the jerseys, I'm not the biggest fan of them, but I know a lot of people on YouTube or off social media, that actually love the NBA courts for the in-season tournament because it has a different vibe to it. And for me, it just feels like I'm playing 2K, my team, back in the day, like 2K20 or whatever. When you get to create your own courts and make it bright red, that's what I feel like it is. So for me, it's not really worth it. And then for the jerseys, for me, I'm just like, why not just do your regular jerseys? But I get it. It's for a tournament. It's for the in-season tournament. I get that, right? I get that. But for me, honestly, it just doesn't do it for me. And for the NBA in-season tournament being on the Tuesdays and the Fridays so far, it makes you want to tune in for those games more. Especially for the casual fans. They're like, oh, look at this. It's Tuesday night. Let's look at the games. Let's see who's in the in-season tournament, right? And in the beginning of when the in-season tournament was announced on TNT, we all were dogging this. We all were joking about this, saying like how bad this was going to be, how this was terrible for the NBA, no one's going to watch, and boy, all of us were wrong. All of us were wrong from that point on, and especially when they announced the groups, like who's going to play who in the certain groups on certain days, we were all confused. We were all confused on who's going to play who. Is this actually going to work out? The points or whatever it is. I was wrong. You guys were wrong about the in-season tournament. It is great. Look at all the competitiveness we have been getting in the in-season tournament thus far. Look what Tyrese Halliburton did. Like a 25-point triple-double. Look what the Lakers did against the Phoenix Suns coming down to the wire. Austin Reeves, nailing a 3 to seal a deal. Then you have the Pelicans doing the Pelicans things. And then you have Giannis and Dame, how that's working out, not for the most part, but it's working out for the in-season tournament. I like it. And whoever wins the whole thing has a huge target on their back throughout the rest of the season, even through the All-Star break. You're like, oh, you won the in-season tournament? Come beat us. We're going to bring our A game against you guys each time we play you. So, it has the competitiveness each time. And there was like a certain part during the in-season tournament when they had to win by a certain amount to like move on or whatever. For me, it's just like, okay. But at the end of the day, they got what they needed. They didn't intentionally foul who they wanted to seal that deal. So, and it's a good strategy at the end of the day, but for me, I didn't really care for it by how many points you won. It's like, just win the game and get it over with. That's just me, personally. But competitiveness overall for the NBA, because the in-season tournament has been great. Probably just for the basketball fans in general. Basketball fans love the NBA preseason. Now when you got the in-season tournament, it has a different vibe, it has a different feel, and it gives all these other players a chance to shine. Like, I guarantee you, not all your NBA fans know who certain players are on certain teams, but they go off in an in-season tournament, and now people are talking about them like they're the greatest player ever, like they're the GOAT or whatever. I love this concept. I hope it goes on for weeks, for years, and hopefully it gets better. Because I am a huge fan of this at the end of the day. So let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about the NBA in-season tournament? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And while you're down there, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more NBA content. I am out. MK out.